Welcome to Lesson 5. In this lesson, you're going to transform artwork and use it to complete an ad. So let's choose File, go to File and then Open. And we're going to open the L5 Start. Let's choose File, Save As, Save on your computer, and we're going to name it Vacation _ ads, and then your last name. Make sure you're in your Lesson 5 folder and click Save, and then click OK. Choose Window. Let's reset everything. So let's go to Window, Workspace, and Reset Essentials, so everybody's going to have the same thing. So artboards represent regions containing printable or exportable artwork similar to pages in InDesign or Photoshop. You can use artboards for creating a variety of project types like multi-page PDF files, printed pages with different sizes, or different elements, independent elements for websites or apps, or video storyboards, for instance. Each document starts with a single artboard. You can add and remove artboards at any time while working on a document, and they can be different sizes as needed. You can resize, position, reorder, and rename them in artboard editing mode. Next, you'll add a few artboards to your document, which only has one artboard. So click View, Fit Artboard in Window. To zoom out, you would press Command minus or Control minus on Windows. Do that twice. Press the space bar to temporarily access your hand tool and drag to the left in the document so the tree off the right side of the artboard is more in the center of the window. That tree right there. Select the selection tool. Now you're going to create a new artboard. We're going to click Edit Our Artboards button in the Properties panel, which is right here, so click that. Clicking the Edit Artboards button enters Artboard Editing mode and selects the Artboard tool in the toolbar. You can see a dashed line around the only artboard in the document, and if it's in view, a label showing 01 Artboard in the upper left corner of the artboard. Notice that artwork that has notice that artwork, like the tree sitting in the gray canvas area by itself, don't have to be on an artboard. Move the pointer to the right of the artboard that has the Unforgettable Beaches text. You can see right here it says Artboard 1. And drag to draw an artboard around the tree. Don't worry about the size. We will change that later. So draw around that artboard. And the tree is now a new artboard. You see it's Artboard 2. In the Properties panel on the right, in Artboard Editing mode, you'll see a lot of options for editing the selected artboard. For instance, when an artboard is selected, the preset menu lets you change the artboard to a set size like letter, if you wanted to. The sizes in the preset menu include typical print, video, tablet, and web sizes. In the Properties panel on the right, select the width and type 336. So right here in the width, we're going to type 336. And the height, 280. And press Enter or Return to accept that height. The measurement in units for the document is set to pixels, so you don't have to type in px. Change the name to City Vacation Ad. City Vacation Ad. Press Return or Enter to make that change. Out in the document, drag the selected artboard to the right a bit to make more room between the artboards. By default, the content on an artboard that isn't locked moves with the artboard. Looking in the Properties panel, you'll see the Move Artwork with Artboard is selected. right here, that little check. If you deselect that option before moving an artboard, the artboard won't move with it. Next, you'll create another artboard that's the same size as the City Vacation Ad artboard that we just did. Click the New Artboard button. Hang on, let me do this. Right here, this little plus. Click that right there. It's the same size as the City Vacation Ad artboard to its right. Change the name of the new artboard to Mountain Vacation Ad. Press return or enter to make the change. Remember that when editing artboards in artboard editing mode, you can see the name of each artboard in the upper left corner of the artboard. Choose View, Fit All in Window, and now you can see all of your artboards. Click the Exit button at the top of the Properties panel to exit artboard editing mode. That's that one right there. Exiting artboard editing mode deselects all artboards and selects the tool that was active before you entered the mode. In this case, this selection tool is still selected right there. After creating artboards, you can edit or delete them by using the Artboard tool, Menu Commands, Properties panel, or Artboards panel. Next, you'll reposition and change the size of an artboard using the Artboard tool. Press Command minus or Control minus so you can see everything a little better. Select the Artboard tool in the Tools panel. That's over there. This is another way to enter artboard editing mode and can be useful when artwork is selected, since you can't see the Edit Artboards button in the Properties panel with artwork selected. So drag this rightmost artboard over here to the left of that one and a little bit higher. We drug it a little bit higher so when you align the artboards later, you'll be able to see them move. So click the artboard with the Unforgettable Beaches text to select it. Choose View, Fit Artboard in Window. Commands such as View, Fit Artboard in Window typically apply to the selective or active artboard. Drag the bottom middle point of the artboard up to resize it. When the point snaps to the bottom of the yellow-orange shape, release the mouse button. So right here, we're going to drag this up, and when it snaps, let it go. And we have resized that. You can resize artboards to fit content or the other way around, whatever you need. Next, you'll delete the artboard named City Vacation Ad on the right, since you'll copy an artboard from another document to replace it. Choose View, Fit All in Window. So now you can see all of your artboards. Click the City Vacation Ad and press Delete or Backspace, and that deletes the artboard. But it did not delete the tree. When you delete the artboard, the artwork that was on that artboard remains. Select the selection tool up here, and we're going to take this tree and we're going to drag it down away from these other artboards. Get it out of the way. Alright, so next we're going to copy and paste an artboard from another document into the area where that tree was. You can copy or cut artboards from one document and paste them into another, and the artwork on those artboards comes with them. Copying artboards makes it easy to reuse content across documents. For this project, you'll copy the start of another ad design into the project you're working on to keep it all in one file. So choose File, and then Open. Open the bus. Click OK. Choose View, Fit Artboard in Window. Notice the van is blue. A color swatch named Van is applied to it. That will be important soon. Select the Artboard tool in the toolbar. Be careful about clicking the artboard if it's already selected. You may make a copy on top. So choose Edit and then copy. And that copies that artboard and the artwork on it. Choose File and then Close. Back in the Vacations Add document, choose Edit and then Paste. Edit and then Paste. In the swatch conflict dialog that appears, make sure that Merge Swatches is selected. See, mine is selected. Click Apply to All so that any other swatches do the same, and then click OK. Swatches applied to any content on the artboard that you paste are imported. If those imported swatches have the same name as but different color values than swatches already in the document, a swatch conflict occurs. In the swatch conflict dialog box, by selecting the Add Swatches option, any swatches from that VAN document with the same name are added by appending a number to the conflicting swatch names. If you select Merge Swatches, swatches with the same name from the pasted content are merged using the color values of the existing swatches. The blue VAN from the bus file is now green because the swatch name VAN and the Vacations Add file is green. So this would be a great time to click File and then Save and end this video. You want to click yes.